MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Heat and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
Alan Abe gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better, and if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
No balls and one strike.
First pitch, 136.
To first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second, the left fielder, Villa.
Now at the plate, Sean Villa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Not an altogether bad afternoon for baseball. 54 degrees here at first pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. One out, nobody on. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Sammy Pitts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. Two out, nobody on. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0 to him now. Here it comes. And that's in there, 3-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
The next 3-2. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jeremy Pitts. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Pitts is off of first with 2 away. Line drive to center field. That's a hit, their first of the new season. At the plate, Jeff Pitts. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The set and the 1-0. And he takes a cold strike one. 2 down, runners at first and second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
That's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Gil. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Mitch Bake is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
From the stretch, the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way, the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Honolulu is on top 1-0. Demetrius Starr is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Javier Muriel is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Standing in now, Rene Franco. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
At the plate now, Doug Monroe. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Base hit, and the Red Sox are into the hit column for the first time this season.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, JT Nomo, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Grounded back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
In now, Samuel Velasquez, as he'll take a look at ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Starr is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's an attack mode.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. In now, Emmett Daniels. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Emmett Daniels.
And the pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0 is taken below the zone for a ball. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
Count is 2-1.
The 2-1. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Clifford Rodecker comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
The 1-1.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
3-2.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing the walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. And that's too high, ball 2. Barnett is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield, controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Leading off the inning, Jose Cordero, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jose Cordero.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball well outside. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Into the box, Lewis Bannister, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2.
That's a ball.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Kurt Withrow, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. Popped him up. Barnett has a play. 2 down. Next up for the Red Sox, Kurt Withrow. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Fouled off. Withrow stands 5'9" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They still trail 1-0. Ready for another chance? Jesse Pitts. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Hit hard to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now to the plate, Sean Villa. Here's the first pitch to him. Slurve in there, strike one.
0-1's the count. Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Into the box now, Sammy Pitts. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. And now a pitch on the way.
0-1.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Well,
not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
2 strikes.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon Business Person Special following this. Leading off the inning, Juan Spanos, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Popped up. Daniels in foul ground makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in for Boston, Javier Muriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Pitts is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Rene Franco. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with 2 away as they finally get another base runner on. He stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
Into the box now, Doug Monroe. He reached on a single in his first try. Runners going. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Back with more on opening day after this. Striding into the box, Jeremy Pitts. He singled his last time up.
Designated hitter, Jeremy Pitts.
First offering on its way. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Left side, but well foul. The 1-1. Grounded to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter.
Stepping up to the plate, Jeff Pitts. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
And that's the second out.
The batter number 10.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Bake. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Two and 0 now. Too tight with that one. 3 and 0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3 and 2 now. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
Now batting, the first baseman, Emmett Daniels.
Now batting, Emmett Daniels. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First things first, here's a throw over. From the belt, the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
A runner on first with 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And he fouls this one off. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. the 2-2. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Doug Monroe, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder, Doug Monroe.
First delivery to him on the way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Swing and a miss for strike one. The 1-1. Misses, ball two. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, JT Nomo. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Two and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman. And now pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
To the plate now, Samuel Velasquez. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Standing in, Clifford Rodecker.
Clifford Rodecker.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's out.
Rodecker, just 21 years of age. He was a 13th round pick back in the draft of 2025.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now the 2-0 home. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
So strike. Riding in, Nick Barnett.
Barnett.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. He'll get it into second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Into the box now, Jesse Pitts. That's the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 home. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's out number 2. Ready once again, Sean Vila. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And he's back easily. 2 out with the man at first. Too high. 1-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Honolulu leads it 2-0. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First delivery to him on the way. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lewis Bannister. And the pitch. High and deep to right center. Racing back, the right fielder at the track. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Red Sox are on the board. It's now 2-1.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
At the plate, Kurt Withrow. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Juan Spano comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Liner in there for a base hit.
Now back, second baseman, Javier.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Javier Muriel. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Two and 1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Called strike 2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Nathan Harrington is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Nathan Harrington.
Ready for another shot now. Jeremy Pitts. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jeremy Pitts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it, one gone. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Now here's the pitch. Jeff Pitts is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter number 10.
Digging in, Mitch Bake.
Mitch Bake.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 2 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Leading off the inning, Rene Franco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Rene Franco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. Now here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And no doubt about this one. It's in there. 3-1. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Now the payoff pitch home. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Nomo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Dave Quinones is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 10.
At the plate, Emmett Daniels 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Leading off for the Heat.
First pitch on its way.
Emmett Daniels.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Here it comes.
3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the 3-0 offering is in there for strike 1.
Down to 3-1.
Lifted the other way to left center. Velasquez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So digging in now, Clifford Roedicker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
2-1.
Count 2-1.
All even now, 2-2. Here's the pitch.
We got full count.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Full count. Here it comes. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nick Barnett. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The 1-2. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it's gone into the monster seats. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Standing in now, Jesse Pitts. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swing and a ground ball to third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Still 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Foul. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Heat are out in front, 3-1. Coming to the plate now, Samuel Velasquez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's in there for strike number 2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Rodecker is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready now, Jose Cordero. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Nope.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
In now, Lewis Bannister, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Score holds. It's 3-1. Abe Hanna has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 39, Abe Hanna.
Leading off the inning, Sean Vila, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First offering on its way. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Now the pitch. Count even now at 1-1. Now here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And he got him.
The third baseman, number 2, Sammy Pitts.
Stepping in now, Sammy Pitts, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball. 1-1.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, Jeremy Pitts. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. This is on the ground over to first. They'll flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Honolulu is out in front here, 3-1. Stepping into the box, Kurt Withrow. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The center fielder, Kurt Withrow.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And it's off the green monster. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one. Will Meredith is out from the bullpen now, as he'll get the call here on opening day. Juan Spanos will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. from the stretch. And that misses, ball one. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Javier Muriel. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the 0-1.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. To the plate now, Rene Franco. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And a relay to the plate. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied here in the eighth.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. And that's a heck of a job to hold him in the same.
Nathaniel McCullough takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. Into the box now, JT Nomo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Well, we've been treated to a neck-and-neck game so far, and the last thing anybody wants is for a misplayed ball to be the difference. But that's where we're at right now as the error leads to the go-ahead run.
So now to the plate, Samuel Velasquez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. And 2, here it comes. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Count remains 2-2. 3 runs already home here. And this is taken for a called third strike. So they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now the Red Sox DH, Jose Cordero, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So 3 runs on 5 base hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. 9th inning coming up. The Red Sox are out in front, 4-3. Jason Perez takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Jason Perez.
Striding in once again, Jeff Pitts. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The 1-0 delivery. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So the tying run is aboard here in the 9th.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Now at the plate, Mitch Bate. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball, that's it.
The 1-0 home. Nobody out, runner on first. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he's back in standing. And again, a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The closer's supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Settling in now, Emmett Daniels, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Perez, a veteran at 35 years of age. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. The 1-0. Belted high and deep into right center. Center fielder looking up, still going back. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria. So a 3-run shot to right center field, and it's now 6-4.
Hey, any home run in late innings certainly feels good, but when you're able to take the closer deep, you definitely send a message to the opposition. That's their shutdown guy out on the bump.
Eddie Saucedo is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Eddie Saucedo.
Standing in now, Clifford Rodicker, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-1 home. To 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
2-2.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Nick Barnett. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Still only one out in the inning. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Here it comes. 2-2. Popped up. Nomo is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now back.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jesse Pitts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Count remains at 0-2. Saucedo was born in the state of Pennsylvania. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. And the visiting club leads it 6-4. Thomas Caruso comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Caruso.
Striding in to start the 9th, Lewis Bannister, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lewis Bannister.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Bake is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. One away.
The center fielder, Kurt
Stepping into the box, Kurt Withrow. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Juan Spanos. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Last strike now for the Red Sox. This one's down to third. Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the Heat move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
6-4 the outcome today. Honolulu came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Nathaniel McCullough claims the win out of the pen, his first. Thomas Caruso wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 7 hits.